This is Wally. Wally is a 3-year-old male-neutered domestic shorthair who weighs 6.2 kilos. This can be done ideally while they're eating so that they're a little distracted. So what you want to do is run your fingers along his ribs. You can feel the vertebrae of his spine. You can feel around his hips. And you can also assess how much of a tuck he has on his waist. Those 4 areas of his body will allow you to use the body condition score system to determine where he falls on a 9-point scale. Using the body condition score, we can determine that Wally here is a 7 out of 9.
For this example, we'll be using our friend Wally, who is 6.2 kilograms. The first number we're going to calculate is the resting energy requirement, or RER. This is the number of calories a healthy animal of a certain weight requires at rest. This is what the calculation looks like. RER equals kilograms to the power of 0.75 times 70 and is expressed in kilocalories per day. Because Wally is 6.2 kilograms, his final RER is 275 kilocalories per day. Now we'll want to calculate the number of calories Wally actually requires to lose weight safely without putting him at risk of starvation or malnutrition. This golden number is called the daily energy requirement, or DER, and it accounts for an animal's life stage and level of activity. To find Wally's DER, we need to multiply his RER by a factor appropriate for an overweight male neutered cat trying to lose some weight, which is 0.8 to 1. As we can see, 0.8 times 275 is 220 kilocalories per day. And for easy math, 1 times 275 is just 275 kilocalories per day, or the original RER. For simplicity's sake, we will use 250 as an average, and we will want to divide this equally across the number of meals Wally eats throughout the day. Calorie content in pet food is typically expressed as kilocalories per kilogram metabolizable energy, or ME, and can be found just under the guaranteed analysis on the bag or can. In Wally's case, he's eating Royal Canin urinary SO moderate calorie kibble, which has a caloric content of 3,277 kilocalories per kilogram, or 3.277 kilocalories per gram. Here we've rounded the metabolizable energy in the Royal Canin diet up to about 3.3 kilocalories per gram. To determine how much food we need to feed Wally to achieve his DER, we divide his DER of 250 kilocalories per day by the 3.3 kilocalories per gram, which gives us about 76 grams of food per day. Now Wally doesn't like going too long between meals, so he gets 4 smaller meals a day. We're going to divide his daily food allotment by 4. 76 grams divided by 4 means that we'll measure out 19 grams of kibble for each of Wally's 4 meals.